Welcome to episode 1 of 5 random airports, Airfields, and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Every week I'll take you on a little ride and we'll go to these random places. Today we start out with our first 5 airports, Airfields. In this case it's an airstrip, and it's William X-Ray 53, and it's going to be in Bagalaga. And it's a small airstrip located in the mountains of Indonesia. This kind of caught my eye. I know there's probably a lot of this already out there, but the scenery is beautiful and the sound effects here are awesome. So let's take a gander at the airport. Got your little take a walk around. There's our Cub waiting for takeoff. Oops. And what I read that the weather here is totally unpredictable. And in fact, the longer I've been sitting here, these clouds have rolled in. So we're going to have to get to taking off here pretty soon. Oh wow, look at that runway. That is cool. Look at that slope. That's awesome. Alright, well, we're going to jump in. We're going to take off and do a short little flight. Come back in and try to land. Okay, here we go. Let's get in our plane and get going. Okay, let's get this thing fired up. Fuel selector's on. Parking brakes are released. Flaps are down. Whoa. That's a trip, man.
Biac Center, Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cub Crafters CC 19 1 miles northeast of Whiskey X-Ray 53, 6,500 feet. Request flight following.
Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Biac Center. Squawk 2422.
Squawk 2422 Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Cub Crafters X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 1 mile east of Whiskey X-Ray 53, 6,400 feet. Altimeter 29.82.
Roger, Cub Crafters
That
X-Ray
is
Golf
one
Sierra.
heck of a runway. Oh man. Just like that, we did it. Next up, we are in Australia at the Carlton Hill Airfield. This is in, I'm going to butcher this, Kununurra. The texturing is beautiful here. The colors are just something else. We're sitting at the end of the runway, getting ready for takeoff. We'll take you on a quick little tour. This is a pretty basic airport. It's just a dirt runway with one lone building. This will be strictly a default airport. We're going to be in the Porter today, or for this flight. Again, it's going to be a real short flight. We're going to just take off, do a circle, come back and land. Alright, we're ready to go. Flaps are set.
Center Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Pilatus 2 miles northwest of Yankee Kilo Uniform 1,000 feet. Request flight following.
Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Brisbane Center. Squawk 4752.
Squawk 4752 Pilatus X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Pilatus X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles west of Yankee Kilo Uniform 1,000 feet. Altimeter 29.52.
Roger, Pilatus X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Pilatus X-Ray Golf Sierra contact Brisbane Center on 134.2. Good day.
Going to 134.2 Pilatus X-Ray Golf Sierra. Brisbane Center, Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Gorgeous scenery here.
1,600 feet.
Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Brisbane Center altimeter 29.5 to continue upland.
colors here are just, I know I said it once before, it's amazing looking. Another notch flaps. Oops. All right, that's gonna be it. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up is St. Helena. Frank Henry, Sam Henry. The ICAO code, that'd be FHSH. This is Airfield, or it's actually an airport. I believe it's an international airport, and it is out in the middle of the Atlantic. It is on a very remote island, and it is known as the airport. It was from what I read, it was an unwanted airport. It was not. Okay, we are now on St. Helena. This will be the international airport there. There's one runway with just a few buildings. The ICAO code is FHSH. Frank Henry, Sam Henry. So there's quite a story behind this particular airport. I guess it was seen as kind of a waste of money because of its remoteness. But it's unique in that it is remote and it is on this island. So there is scenery for it. I did find a scenery file for it on flightsim.to, but I wanted to show it as it looks in default Microsoft Flight Simulator. So here we go. Let's go jump in the airplane. I find it interesting that there's no taxiways from the buildings to the runway. Now I think that changes in the with the scenery, but I'm not 100% certain. But unfortunately with the scenery, the runway doubles up and it seems to run strange. So I just went back to default. Here we go. Okay, I decided to pick this little plane just because we were going to be pretty much localized to this runway. I can't seem to, there we go. There is a lot of wind here, so there's a lot of wind coming off that water. And it always does that. the scenery file from flightsim.to does add quite. It adds a little bit more detail. I thought the houses and stuff were added in, but I guess they're not. They are here by default. Oh, wow. And like I did before, these aren't going to be really long flights. They're going to be short. Kind of keep the video time down, but gives you a good idea what these runways look like and the areas around them. There is a lot of wind coming off that ocean. Oh, kind of hard. A little on the rough side. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, but we saved it. Let's put her down. That was a horrible landing. And I can't get down on the runway. Okay, I think I'd lose my pilot license about now. Oh man, this thing doesn't want to sit down. There. Okay, well that was cruddy, but you get the idea what the runway looks like. I believe straight out over the side is a drop-off. Just like the other side. But that's it for St. Helena. On to the next. Alright, this time around we are in Lesotho in a small airstrip called the Matakani. The ICAO code is FXME, Frank X-Ray Mary Edward. Not much to see here in the way of buildings. It's just a very primitive airfield. But it is up high, the elevation is. But there is a small village up here. Well, let's get to that airplane. This looks like a pretty amazing place, really. Alright, let's jump in. Oops. Yeah, sorry about that. I just dropped my controller. Oh, come on. having to retrain myself to fly with a joystick and throttle, and after wait a while I just built myself this computer, so eventually I want to get a honeycomb flight yoke and throttle quadrant to do these videos with. Flaps up. That's the airfield.
Johannesburg Center de Havilland Golf Echo
That's
Victor
quite a
Mike
drop
Kilo
off.
is type de Havilland 1 miles northwest of Foxtrot X-ray Mike Echo 7,500 feet. Request flight
I meant to turn the gauges off, and I apologize. This is my first video doing this, so when I can figure out where to turn those off, I will.
Squawk 1152 de Havilland Victor Mike Kilo.
De Havilland Victor Mike Kilo radar contact 1 mile northeast of Foxtrot X-ray Mike Echo 8,000 feet. Altimeter 30.17.
Roger de Havilland Victor Mike Kilo.
Really cool. Uh-oh. Okay, well that was sloppy, but doable. I think I need to program my brake key. I keep forgetting I don't have the rudder pedals with the brakes, so I've been using the keyboard for my brakes. Uh-oh.
Foxtrot X-ray Mike Echo, traffic de Havilland
Okay.
Golf Echo Victor Mike Kilo
That's it.
is clear
On to
of
the next
runway.
one.
Foxtrot X-ray Mike Echo, traffic de Havilland Golf.
Okay. Okay, next up is LSZO, Lincoln Sam Zebra Ocean. That'll be in Luzerne, Germany. It's a small little grass strip. And I'm amazed, the detail here is really, really good. The outbuildings are excellent for a default airport. Very nice airport. I guess that's one of the things you tend to get kind of complacent about where you fly. Like, I usually just fly in places that I know. But these out of the way places, other countries, there are some really good airports and really good graphically enhanced airports. Alright, let's get on out there. We're in the Zlin today. Ready for takeoff. It's a glider port, so that's kind of interesting. Flaps up. Just go out here, make a quick little turn around the city, and head back in. That's going to do it for our 5 random airports. So far, this one's my favorite. The very first one was awesome. The last one was pretty good. St. Helena was kind of a bit of a letdown, but fun nevertheless.
Emin approach Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Savage SAVG 2 miles north of Lima Sierra Zulu Oscar 2,700 feet. Request flight following.
This is another area that I want to explore further.
Squawk 0016.
Squawk 0016 Savage X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Savage X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles north of Lima Sierra Zulu Oscar 2,800 feet. Altimeter 30.53.
Roger Savage X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Look at the mountains off in the distance. That is really cool. I kind of lost my bearings here. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Uh-oh, almost hit that truck. So, with that being said, let's end it there. Thanks for watching. Oh, and hey, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I really want to do more of these. So, thank you for watching.